Hello professionals, my name is Amir Ali and I'm a sales consultant for heavy equipment. In my previous video, I started this segment where I plan to explore all the heavy construction equipment one by one. And I divided all major heavy construction equipment into 4 different categories: earth moving equipment, construction vehicles, material handling equipment, and construction equipment. And today we are going to explore excavators from the earth moving equipment family. Now, before I begin with excavators, I have a suggestion. If you haven't watched my previous video about the brief introduction of heavy construction equipment, I provide the link of this video, so please watch this video so you will have the better understanding about the heavy construction equipment. If you prefer to continue with this video, the choice is all yours. So let's begin with excavators. Excavators are large construction equipment that can be driven by tracks or wheels. But tracks are more standard. A conventional excavator has a long bucket arm attached to a pivoting cab that can rotate a full 360 degrees. The operator sits in the cab and from there has good visibility of the site. Excavators are highly versatile and can be fitted with special attachments for special jobs. Excavators are capable of digging deeper and more efficiently than most other earth-moving equipment. They are equipped with a hoe similar to an excavating arm, made up of a boom, arm, and bucket. The hoe, operator's cab, and engine compartment make up the upper structure of the excavator. The upper structure is often referred to as the revolving unit because it rests and rotates on a turntable, supported by an undercarriage with tracks or wheels. The turntable, which is capable of rotating 360 degrees, allowing the operator to dig facing one direction and quickly rotate in any direction to load a dump truck. This unique design allows excavator to load in tighter areas in a timelier manner. A truck can be positioned on each side of the excavator, and after one truck is full, the excavator can rotate quickly to the other and begin loading. The design allows the excavator to lift itself out of a mud or onto a trailer for long distance travel. This movement is done by applying downward pressure on the bucket. Now let's see the major components of a standard excavator. Driver's cab, main hydraulic pump, main control valves, engine, boom, hydraulic cylinder boom, hydraulic cylinder stick, hydraulic cylinder bucket, linkage, bucket, car body, front idler, track springs, bottom rollers, track groups, swing drive, slewing ring, travel motor, sprocket, final drive. Excavators are known as many names. Some people call it diggers, mechanical shovels, 360s. Track excavators are sometimes known as track hoes. In United Kingdom, wheeled excavators are sometimes called rubber ducks. Now let's see the most common uses for an excavator. Digging of trenches, holes, foundations. Material handling. Bush cutting with hydraulic saw and mower attachments. Forestry work, forestry mulching, construction, demolition with hydraulic claw, cutter and breaker attachments, journal grading or landscaping, mining, river dredging, driving piles in conjunction with a pile driver, drilling shafts for footing and rock blasting by using of an auger or hydraulic drill attachments. Snow removal with snow plow and snow blower attachments. Now the most important question is how we can select the right excavator for the job. With all the choices available in the market, choosing the right excavator can be the tough and a prolonged experience. The first step before choosing an excavator should be carefully review and consider the range of tasks it is to be used for. Before every new job, consider these following questions. What kind of materials do I need to move? What amount of breakout force will I need to move this material? What are the ground conditions of the job site? What type of access do I have to this site? How much space do I have to operate in once at the site? How much material do I have to move? What depth will I need to dig to? And what type of buckets or attachments will I need to efficiently complete the job? Once you get the answers of all of these questions, now it is time to choose top specifications by brands or models of the excavator that matches with your job requirements. There are many variables to consider in excavators specifications, but I believe that these 7 are the core specs to consider when selecting the excavator. Engine power, weight of the excavator, bucket capacity, size of the excavator, maximum digging depth, maximum reach at ground level, and maximum dumping height. You can also consider hydraulics in it. Now let's see what are the different types of the excavator. A compact excavator. A compact excavator, also known as a mini excavator with an approximate operating weight from 700 kg to 2.5 tons. Because these excavators are smaller than other types of similar equipment, they are generally used for small to medium-sized projects. One of the biggest benefits of using a mini excavator is that it brings a lot of power to a small space. Even projects that don't provide much room for large equipment, a mini excavator may be able to handle with ease. They have a small footprint but are very powerful and can manage even tough tasks. Some projects that these excavators are well suited for include digging holes, creating trenches, demolishing sheds or other small structures, repairing sewer lines, flattening landscaping, removing stumps, digging garden ponds, plowing snow, and digging irrigation ditches. Dragline excavator. Dragline excavator is used for civil engineering projects and surface mining. Dragline is the largest equipment ever built on this planet. It has the ability to excavate very deep down the earth. Word drag is used because it has the ability to drag material at far distance from the machine. Dragline consists of drag rope, large bucket, boom, hoist rope, and driving motors. A large bucket is attached with dragline boom. Bucket is controlled with the help of number of ropes and chains. There are 2 separate function ropes are attached with bucket. These are hoist rope and drag rope. Hoist rope is controlled with the help of electric motor and it supports the hoist coupler assembly and the bucket from the boom. The drag rope is used for drawing of bucket horizontally towards the machine. Dragline excavator is used for road excavation, deep down pile driving, construction of ports, harbor, etc., surface mining, deep down excavation, and underwater excavation. Long reach excavator. A long reach excavator is a type of excavator where the arm has been extended to reach further than a normal excavator would. It is often used in demolition of buildings when the explosives are not an option or when a building needs to be deconstructed piece by piece. The role of the long reach excavator as a demolition tool is incomparable. The excavator model is described as a highly versatile machine that can be used for a variety of tasks. On the market, there are 2 types of excavators that can reach great heights: the high reach excavator and the long reach excavator. The main difference between these two excavators is that the long reach excavator can be extended horizontally, while the high reach excavator is extended vertically. Furthermore, the long reach excavator is ideal machine for scrap metal demolition works because it can easily reach and scoop rubble. The high reach excavator, on the other hand, allows the workers to be away from falling objects and debris. Long reach excavators. Excavators that can extend up to 150 feet horizontally. They allow contractors to remove the contents on the lower levels of a building quickly. High reach excavators. Excavators that extend up to 160 feet vertically. They are great for precision demolition in the highest, tightest spaces. Amphibious excavator. An amphibious excavator is a type of excavator that can perform dredging while afloat in shallow water. An amphibious excavator is better adapted for removing silty clay, cleaning silted trenches, swampland operation, and shallow water operations. The amphibious excavator can walk or work in water because the chassis crawler floats on sealed pontoons. It may swing or even roll over when excavating with no support underneath. It moves using a dual body board from buoyancy tank. A reducer drives the crawler chain, allowing free and smooth movement. Its upper structure is a modified excavator that allows 360-degree full rotation and hydraulic operation. Power shovel excavator. Power shovel, also known as a stripping shovel or front shovel or electric mining shovel or electric rope shovel, is a bucket-equipped machine, usually electrically powered, used for digging and loading earth or fragmented rock, and for mineral extraction. Power shovels are a type of rope or cable excavator where the digging arm is controlled and powered by winches and steel ropes rather than hydraulics, like in the more common hydraulic excavators. Basic parts of power shovel including the track system, cabin, cables, rack, stick, boom foot pin, saddle block, boom, boom point sheaves, and bucket. The size of bucket varies from 0.375 cubic meter to 5 cubic meter. Bucket wheel excavator. A bucket wheel excavator, BWE, is a heavy equipment machine used in surface mining. The primary function of BWEs is to act as a continuous digging machine in large-scale open-pit mining operations, removing thousands of tons of overburden a day. What sets BWEs apart from other large-scale mining equipment such as bucket chain excavator and dragline excavator is their use of a large wheel consisting of a continuous pattern of buckets used to scoop material as the wheel turns. They rank among the largest vehicles, land or sea, ever produced, and the largest of the bucket wheel excavators, the 14,200-ton Bagger 293, still holds the Guinness World Record for the heaviest land-based vehicle ever constructed. Few companies are willing or able to manufacture the massive, expensive gears required for BWEs. However, these machines were built to last indefinitely under continuous heavy use, and strip mining is now less popular, so there is little demand for new machines. The manufacturers of BWEs and similar mining systems now receive some revenue from maintenance and refurbishing projects. Current use of bucket wheel excavators is mainly focused in the areas of lignite, brown coal mining for the production of electricity, most in Germany and East or Southern Eastern Europe. BWE are also made for extraction of diamonds from the Siberian permafrost. Suction excavator or vacuum excavator. As the name suggests, suction excavators, also known as vacuum excavator, job is to excavate land or to remove heavy debris. A suction excavator is typically a construction vehicle that has a huge suction inlet pipe and a waste collection mechanism. Vacuum excavators uses highly advanced suction technology to uncover underground utilities in the most non-disruptive manner. When the same process is done using a water jet instead of a suction pipe, it is called hydro excavation. Air vacuum and hydro vacuum are the two most commonly used methods for digging and are categorized under vacuum excavation. Vacuum excavation services are used for a variety of applications such as to verify underground utilities, to clear environmental boring holes, and to excavate plumbing pipes and sewer lines. Walking excavator. A walking excavator, or popularly known as spider excavator, is a special type of all-terrain excavator. Like the regular excavator, it consists of a boom, stick, bucket, and cab on a rotating platform known as the house. However, its house sits on a top and undercarriage consisting of leg or arm-like extensions, with or without wheels. All extensions can move in increments. Walking excavators are the mountain goats of the machine world. No matter how crazy the terrain, these agile excavators have the skills to traverse it. Yet their application is so specific, not a lot of people even know they exist. The walking excavator's main feature is the ability to move in a crab or spider-like fashion and hence overcome any terrain obstacle. The undercarriage design varies widely from model to model and between specialized roles. The leg design can also vary from fixed to telescoping arms. Most modern walking excavators have rotating or powered wheels, allowing them to roll or drive depending on the need. Steam shovels. Steam shovel is now obsolete. It is the earliest type of power shovel or excavator. Steam shovels played a major role in public works in the 19th and the earlier 20th century, being key to the construction of railroads and canals. The development of simpler, cheaper diesel-powered shovels caused steam shovels to fall out of favor in the 1930s. Now let's see what are the different brands of the excavators around the world. I divided world excavator brands by different continents. In North and South American continent, we have these brands, headquartered based in different states of the United States of America. Then we have European brands, Asian brands, and in the end, Australian and African brands. Thank you very much for watching this video. Today we learned what is the excavator, what are the major components of the excavator, what are the common uses of the excavator, what questions do we need to ask before selecting the excavator for the job, what are the core specs to consider when selecting an excavator, what are the 7 different types of the excavator, and what are the different brands of the excavator around the world. If you have any technical or theoretical queries related to excavator, please let me know through your comments. In my next video, we will talk about backhoes. Till then, be positive, stay motivated, and wish you all the best.